Hi, this is my creative act for January 21st. I just noticed in the opposite direction, maybe this direction too, there's some cool things happening with nature around me that I want to notice and take note of. One, I don't think you could see them because they're so distant, but there's probably 20 birds up there that are so far up that they're not like in a gathered flock, but they're definitely, like they're together, going somewhere. And then, that's this you can see. Let's see. Can you see that? Can you see the moon? You can see the moon. Yeah. You can see the moon there? And it's like 4 in the afternoon. And then right now it's right under 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So the ground we got a good snow here a few days ago, and it's gonna stick for a couple more days, and then it's gonna rain. It's gonna melt away. So I got that going on. When I take a deep breath, you can feel like cold, and it's just like it's brisk and it's refreshing. I can feel that air in my nose. I can feel it across my cheek right now. I can sense that bright sun coming through, just caught, and then it makes me think that, well, I can't feel the heat of it. Well, there's tons of birds right above me right now too. Don't know if you can see them. I don't know if that's gonna show up. I'm starting to get cold, which is okay. So I guess what I wanted to talk about real quick to myself and to whoever's tuning in is I was thinking about this, like being hard on myself for not always wanting to create, like just being tired and wanting to consume. And I was thinking about like creating is an act of work, and consuming is an act of like rest and absorption. And so like it makes sense if like you're struggling in one category of your life, with relationships or like with your career or whatever, it makes sense for it to be difficult to put in work and like create. So like today I really did not feel like doing anything that I would say is a creative act. But that's why I'm just observing nature as a creative act. And understanding that my observation of nature around me does so many things. First, it brings me back to my senses, and so it brings me back to the reality of what's going on in the moment, which is that those clouds are more real than any stories I have going on in my mind about what's important in my worlds, because it's right there. And these trees, and the fact that they sit there and they look dead, but they're not dead. They're chilling. They're chilling out for winter. And they will bloom in about 3 months. And that's what's going on around me. And that's what can be observed. And that's a creative act to observe. And I think that might be the point of my talk to myself today, is the choice of focus is a creative act. right now on the horizon, let's see if you can count them with me. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 water towers, all in northern Kentucky. I don't know, I can't zoom in this way on the camera, so, and my hand's starting to freeze over, but they're out there. Maybe I'll take a picture and that'll be my post. All right. May you have peace and grace wherever you're at. Peace and grace, like acceptance with whatever state of consciousness your consciousness finds itself in, whatever your internal sky looks like right now. That's what I wish for myself, my inner kiddos, my inner children, my inner past experiences. I wish them the best, and the same for you. It's